Since the beginning of the 19th century till 2022, technology has changed the way we view films today as it has advanced in major ways, which has resulted in different changes on the level of production established in filmmaking. From enhanced animations to realistic natural sceneries to de-aging and aging actors, it really helps us wonder what digital technology is capable of and the impacts it will have in the future for cinema. Let's take a better look of the behind the scenes and special effects used in the two films of Life of Pi and Marvel's Avengers Endgame. Hi, my name is Muhammad Jawad, and in this video we will be learning about the importance of digital softwares, internet technologies and editing processes worked on by professional production teams. The main job of these teams is to incorporate detailed graphics to scenes, achieving the goal of giving audiences sensational experiences. Directed by the Russo brothers, Avengers Endgame will go down in history as one of the most extraordinary films ever made. Endgame has been one of the most anticipated films of the year since it marks the end of a long trilogy. The Marvel Cinematic Universe exceeded all expectations at the box office, grossing millions of dollars. For well over a decade, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has brought the famous world to the big screen with state-of-the-art visual effects and spectacular stunts. Making a Marvel film can be physically demanding work for both the actors and the film crew, as the film Endgame is sci-fi themed but set in different planets with inhumane characters. Directed and produced by Ang Lee, the 2012 adventure drama film Life of Pi revolves around the story of the two main characters, Richard Parker and Pi, who find themselves stranded in the sea for 227 days and experience the mesmerizing scenery during their journey to survival. Ang Lee main digital features that helped capture the realistic imagery with the high quality resolution cameras and the production of different digital effects. Filmmakers partner up with the animation production crew to create a dramatic scene that composes a sense of tension and adrenaline. This is through the use of fluid animations to create the ocean's realistic effect on natural movement and rough conditions, which is the main recurring setting in the film. The filmmakers also highlight the importance of camera angles and how they achieve the targeted perspective in the scene from the audience. With the use of digital technology, the fish animations were created by using special effects and software to create the recurring movement of the flying fish across the boat, which has resulted in creating a highlight scene in the film for the audience, due to the importance for the scene as in developing the relationship between Pi and Richard Parker.
No! What are you thinking? Are you out of your mind? Who gave you the permission to come back here?
Dramatic sequence early in the film, Richard Parker appears for the first time. Pi attempts to discover Richard Parker's spiritual nature. His first encounter with the tiger occurs because he wishes to create a relationship with the animal, searching for understanding in the animal's friendliness. The music is suspenseful and quiet, emphasizing Pi's view of Richard Parker as a huge beast with a soul and animal that may become a friend. The music emphasizes Pi's innocence as the viewer interprets the sounds as Richard Parker is about to bite Pi's hand or do something tiger-like, rather than a suspenseful tone of something wonderful as Pi does. Spectacular CGI and stereo vision offer a beautiful depiction of natural world's unbridled ferocity. Pi must accept violence and unpredictability if he wants to discover meaningful meaning in his existence. The audience is swept away on a journey of discovery and forced to contemplate on scenes' symbolic significance and in relationships to their real life. The computer-generated lightning strike is magnificent in both the view and Pi. A feeling of the beauty of the planet in which Pi's suffering takes place, as with the gorgeous sky shots and other stunning aerial views. It's grand, gorgeous, horrifying or wild. The implication here could be that personal sorrow is part of a much larger and more magnificent world. Pi's pain becomes more poetic and touching as a result. This scene gives a great example of the multiple stages filmmakers must develop to produce the animation sequences to achieve the goal of giving the audience the perfect sense of realism. During this scene, the protagonist is involved in a physical dispute with Iron Man. To portray the alien-like texture, form and shape and movements of the figure, the actor must perform a number of text testing and 3D scanning to capture every aspect of the actor's face in a range of different motions. This leads to audiences feeling the terror and danger the character poses through prosthetics. In development of Thanos, color enhancing 3D imagery, movement and lighting is edited to blend in with the background using scanning data. This, like many other scenes in the film, was primarily CGI, but Chris Evans and the stunt doubles contribute significantly. Extraction director Sam Hargrove revealed that he and his brother Daniel Hargrove were in charge of scene stunts. The result was one of the most exciting scenes in Avengers Endgame, with an impressive background created by digital designers, carefully planned angles and a very well choreographed fight. Cap vs. Cap is a great example of how much green screen is used to create the illusions of structures in the background such as skyscrapers, environmental factors such as natural lighting, reflections on the glass, and props such as office chairs. Chris Evans filmed each part separately, and when he's required to make contact, stunt doubles are used to help replicate the characters. Watching this video, you should be able to understand the importance of visual effects and digital technologies and the impacts they've had on cinematography. Both films contrast in level of effort, time, planning, and dedication into creating these choreographed scenes, achieving the main goal of realism. Similarities of both films are shown when main forms of digital technology are used. Green screen, 3D animations, fluid animations, motion movement, enhanced color grading, edited sounds, and CGI softwares. Thank you for watching.